Welcome, my dear students, in Prep 1. Let's continue rational numbers. Today we will talk about ordering and comparing rational numbers. Let's begin with the first exercise. I want to compare between the two numbers by using less than, equals, or greater than. The first one, I have negative 1 over 2 and 0. We said before in primary 6 that all the negative numbers are less than 0. So here I'll choose less than. The next one, every positive rational number is, of course, greater than 0. B, I have negative number and positive number, so the positive number is greater. Every negative rational number, negative, so less than 0. Here I have negative 4 and a half and negative 5. Of course, I have negative, so 4 and a half is greater than negative 5. Here we have negative 3 over 2, but I have here the absolute value, so this number is positive. 3 over 2 is 1 and a half, but here I have only half, so negative, the absolute value of negative 3 over 2 is greater. The next one, I have 4 and a half and 5, so of course 5 is greater. The absolute value of 15 over 2, here I have 7 and a half. Okay, let's convert the mixed number into improper. So the denominator will be 2. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15. So 15 over 2, so equals. Represent each set of the following numbers. Okay, on the number line we'll take one set, then rewrite them in an ascending order. Okay, let's begin with 2 and a half. 2 and a half, it means I'll put it in the positive side between 2 and 3. So this is 2 and a half. Half, also positive, but between 0 and 1. Okay, so this is half. Negative 1 over 4. So let's go to the negative side. You will divide the distance between 0 and negative 1 into 4 equal distance. Then I'll put negative 4 here between 0 and negative 1. Also 1, of course, is here. Now I want to put them in ascending order, so I'll start from the left moving to the right. I'll start with the smallest number, which is negative 1 over 4. So the ascending order will be negative 1 over 4, then half, 1, 2 and half. Which of the rational numbers is greater? And I will explain. The first one, I have 4 over 7 or 2 over 3. In this case, suppose I prefer to make the two denominators the same. I'll unify the denominators. I'll choose 21. So the first one, 4 over 7, I'll multiply up and down by 3 to get 12 over 21. The next one, 2 over 3, also 21, so I multiply by 7, so it will be 14 over 21. Let's look now. 14 over 21 is greater, so 2 over 3 is greater. Okay, the second one, negative 7 over 6 or negative 11 over 15. I can choose a common denominator of 30 because 6 multiply 5 is 30, 15 multiply 2 is 30. So the first one, negative 7 over 6, I multiply up and down by 5 to get 35 over 30. So here, negative 7 over 6 equals negative 35 over 30. Okay, the next one, negative 11 over 15, I multiply by 2. So negative 22 over 30. Look at here, negative 22 over 30 is greater than negative 35 over 30. It means that negative 11 over 15 is greater. Another question. Identify and write 4 rational numbers between 3 over 2 and 3 over 4. I want to write 4 rational numbers between 3 over 2 and 3 over 4. The first step is to unify the denominator. Okay, 3 over 2, if I multiply up and down by 2, 6 over 4. So 3 over 2 equals 6 over 4. Okay, now I want 4 rational numbers between 3 over 4 and 6 over 4. I can write 4 over 4, 5 over 4. only. Okay, but I need 4 numbers, so I multiply the two fractions by 10 up and down. 3 over 4, it means 30 over 40. 6 over 4, 60 over 40. I didn't change the fractions, but I make a wide range between the two numbers, 30 and 60. We have many numbers, so 30 over 40 and 60 over 40. Now I can choose many numbers like 31 over 40, 41 over 40, 35, 50, or whatever. You can choose any 4 numbers. Okay. Okay, that's all about our session today. Next session we will discuss addition of rational numbers. I hope you have understand. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.